Hey, what's up, guys? Max here, and today we're going to be talking about the Maestro, Onslaught, and Deathless Guillotine rebalancing, and what like a Kabam has out to say. Now, they kept it very simple, so I'm not going to read through the whole entire thing. We kind of went through it on the live stream, but figured, hey, if you didn't make it to the live stream, well, here's a video. Maestro, Onslaught, and Deathless Guillotine are all staying the same. Nobody's going to get changed. No one's going to get upgraded, downgraded, nerfed, buffed. No one's getting touched. So if you have rank 3 your Maestro, which a lot of people did right out the gate because he was and is a bit of an annoying defender. I think overall, though, it's interesting how things play out. This is just a perspective, maybe something to think about for future defenders when they do come out. Remember when they first came out, Maestro first came out, and he was like, people were taking him rank 2 immediately, and then rank 3 to a few. He was a staller, right? He was a champion that wasn't easy to take down until we kind of figured him out, kind of what rotations to do. Just about, I think, last season, not this season active, but the last season before, people started using CGR on Maestro, and that was like whoa, we didn't realize we can use CGR kind of a moment on him. So you started seeing him fall down quickly, and now he's not as scary. Most people know how to push him to special 2. Most people know how to evade the special 1 and special 2. The glancing does become very annoying, especially at a rank 3, just having a higher health pool. When it comes to defensive features, but he has been showing its offensive side too in Battleground. So don't sleep on Maestro if you're thinking hey, he's no longer top champ. He's actually really good still. So yeah, that's pretty much all there is to say to Maestro. Now let's talk Onslaught. Onslaught is the man of the freaking Battlegrounds, dude. This guy I've died so many times to this guy, and it's not because I don't know how to fight him. I know how to fight him. I've actually kind of gotten really good. I wouldn't say perfected 100%, but I'm almost in the 90s when it comes to evading his special 1. Now, what I actually want to get into now, and what I want to do is I want to start evading the special 2. I want to start mastering that because I feel like the special 1 is all about spacing for me. I don't know how to evade it quickly. If I'm within very close distance of them, and I try to evade it, I think usually for the most part I end up messing that up. But special 1s are easy, at least my perspective, right? And it just taken a lot of practice, a lot of matching up against him, a lot of not banning him because I've been wanting to get better at fighting him. And he's got some options. You can take him down with the most popular is Hulkling, Silk, Werewolf. You got the tech champions that can do it too. Some of the newest ones too. He's basically a champion that you can take down, but if you don't play it right, and it's not really Onslaught. What I'm afraid about Onslaught is I want to get him as a rank 3, guaranteed. I want to get him as a rank 3. I want to get him as a 7-star first, and then take him to rank 3. But what I'm afraid about Onslaught is not the fact that they're not being touched, the fact that the AI changes, because that is what makes Onslaught a annoying defender. On top of, yes, he has these things that are kind of you end up taking damage, yes, but if you play against him more than 100 times in Battlegrounds, you're gonna get better at fighting him. But what makes him very annoying is not him, it's his AI. The way his AI works, you get intercepted quite quickly, you get parried immediately, and those are not going to go away. The only change that Kabam went out and announced, and I don't have it here ready for me, I was going to bring it up, is that the AI is now going to be launching more specials. Now, very quickly, here are all the XL champions, and look at that. Onslaught is one of them. These are the champions that typically don't launch specials in the game, or didn't really launch as many specials as we wanted to. Maestro is one of them. Onslaught's the other. There's a list of all really good, heavy, chunky defenders, right? And they just simply didn't launch specials. So Kabam went out and said, hey, in the update that we're actually in at the moment, that they were going to be launching more specials, but that doesn't mean that the AI still doesn't parry you, doesn't intercept you, and it's just the reaction time for these XL champions. I think because they try to speed it up. That's my thinking here. The tinfoil thinking is that they try to speed up the animations of these XL champions, making them parry you more often than like you want to be parried. Okay. And it's a thing that Kabam at least realizes and acknowledge, and it's in their update post that they did earlier this week to let us know that there's something that they're working on. I, for some reason, thought and put it in my head that it was going to be on the next update. It's not. It's just saying coming soon. They're going to be changing or looking into fixing that because if you look at just any of my live streams and you just look back and I'm fighting an Onslaught, I get parried. Okay, you almost have to play them very carefully and very slow because of the fact that if you hit into his block, his reaction might be so fast that it's going to parry you. Right now, let's move on since there's no changes on to Guillotine Deathless. Recently I just started playing her, just took her rank 2. It took me forever to actually get her from the Karina's challenge. I stalled so much. We got her awakened, and I was like, okay, whatever, Deathless champion, no big deal. This meta currently active right now made me to take her up to rank 2, and my goodness, is she beautiful. She's awesome. She's been helping me fight some of these champions. We're going to be looking at Charles' image right here. We're going to be actually using his infograph. So she falls on some of the Attack X Magicka champions. As you can see, she's right there, Deathless Guillotine, and she is just amazing for this meta. I know it's like we're hours left in this meta coming to an end. Don't know if we're gonna be seeing some more X Magicka Battlegrounds specifics. I don't think so. I don't know. Actually, I don't know. For next season, we'll see. I think maybe there's still some. It still falls. Actually, we're in May. We might still see another season of X Magicka Champions. I think. Let me know in the comments if there's still if next season still falls under X Magicka Champions. Obviously, we did a lot of rank ups. There was a lot of like, I think it still does because we're having an incursion event this month and we're going to get a 4 to 5 gem, which, by the way, you should consider one of these champions attackers if to 4 to 5, right? But yeah, we have a lot of champions we've taken up, and she's one of them for this specific meta, and she's become very useful. Still need to learn her and practice her a lot more. She's so simple, she's so easy, and I'm actually very happy that Kabam did this to the Deathless champions. Let's take a look very quickly at the description. Here, let me just bring this down. Just realized I don't have this available to remove, but we are going to remove it there. And this is my rank 2 Deathless Guillotine, and look at her description. Very simple and very strong. Don't know, haven't fought her on defense really, but when it comes to offense, we have been fighting her quite often, quite a few times. So using her on offense, I should say. But yeah, I think overall, dude, guys, what do you think? What are your thoughts on the changes? I think when it comes to Kabam's changes, they're not bad, right? Oops. This is what we were looking at earlier on the live stream. So, yeah. I mean, I'm happy with Onslaught and Guillotine. I know there's going to be an annoying Onslaught always on defense. But the only thing I'm worried about Onslaught, again, is the AI changing, because I think that's what makes him more difficult than what he actually is. And if the tuning happens to change when it comes to his speed, and they actually fix or look into the parry situation with Onslaught, that is the only thing that I'm gonna see. I'm kind of worried about like those Onslaughts that get ranked up just for defense. But again, he's not just a defender, he's an attacker as well. He's a very good attacker. So congratulations if you were able to get him out of the Titan Crystal and lucky enough to have him to rank 2 or rank 3. Does he need to be awakened to deal and be annoying on defense? Not really. Just Onslaught itself is annoying. So yeah, guys, let me know your thoughts on this. If you have an Onslaught, let me know in the comments below. Take care. I will see you on the next one. Haven't made a video. Figured, hey, let's talk about this. I'm home and about to head out, and I can make this video pretty simple. Peace.